And over here at our red player, we have the one, the only. I'm getting good with the timings of this.
Yeah.
Up here at the upper right, more like middle right, I guess, we have Clide.
And, well, the map lost temple, kind of far positions. Clide has to be feeling confident. What that looked like was, just a platinum #1 player against a platinum, 50, 60 player. It was just amazing play by Clide. He's just so solid because you know what I really, really like is he doesn't do anything flashy. Because people, and I understand it's great for the fans and everything to see this flashy stuff, this crazy stuff, like, oh my god, I can't believe he made Nidus Worms. And it's like, yeah, I know, that's really fun and great, but like this is the type of stuff that will drive this game so far forward. When everyone's playing this solid, then you have to start figuring out the other stuff. Like, how do you get better than this? Well, you have to figure out better build orders, better harassment, but he plays so solid, and it's a thing of beauty.
It really is. We're seeing no walling in, obviously, because it's Terran versus Terran, but we haven't seen anything too out of the ordinary. I got to say, he's just really outclassed DAVIT that game, as you said, but I was just like, wow. Yeah,
no, nothing really went right for DAVIT, though. He was made to look quite bad in that, but I do assure you, DAVIT has some skills in him.
Yeah, he's not a jobber.
Definitely not a jobber.
He was in that game, but he's not generally a jobber. As you can see, they're going to scout. Now, note, Clide actually touches the Xel'Naga watchtowers. I think that's a little bit better, because then you can see what angle your opponent's coming at. And also notice, did DAVIT, he cross-scouted, right?
Yeah, man.
Unless I missed something,
I think he did. Definitely a map hacker.
So he's going to see the fast tech lab. Over here at DAVIT's base, he's going to get a Marine out.
Clide, seriously checking everywhere. He is.
Yeah.
He's like checking proxies in other mains.
He's like checking under his bed and stuff, like everywhere.
Just opening the closet. His mom's leaving the light on. Like, he does not want to be proxied by DAVIT. He feels so confident in any other situation.
Quick Marauders here.
Yep, I like quick concussive.
Now, it's nice how he keeps the Marauder right here, because that way if a Reaper comes in there, he's going to take out that Reaper right away.
That is the thing. Like, Proxyrax Reaper, he doesn't want to get hurt by that.
And now he's going to keep it over here at the ramp.
Stop any scouts. Everything Clide does is perfect.
Everything he does is good. Factory on the way here. We have the reactors to totally different openings.
And, a Reaper for Clide once again. And a Factory for Clide once again. So he's doing pretty similar, though.
I do like some of these late Reaper openings. Yeah. Scout.
Oh, definitely. If you put in at just the right time, they just don't expect, they don't have their units spread correctly. And you get to see a lot and maybe kill an SCV or two. Who knows?
As you can see, they're both controlling the Xel'Naga watchtowers. Reaper out. He's moving towards this location. He's probably going to try to hop up the ramp.
He puts out a lot of fuel. You see all those red flames coming out of his back? Shouldn't they have to refuel after they kill like 2 of my queens?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's not good for the environment.
Definitely not.
It's just... Okay, hold that thought. He's got the SCV.
Very nice. Slows down that starport. Slows down a supply depot as well. Great Reaper. He sees exactly what DAVIT is doing. Slows down 2 key structures. Can you get better than a delayed Reaper? I don't think so.
Well, that was really impressive because he didn't overcommit with the Reaper. He didn't... He didn't attack. Oftentimes we see these guys running there with the Reaper and they just get too greedy and they keep wanting to kill stuff. He killed the exact right amount and then left.
Left immediately. Got no damage even on the Reaper, and now it's scouting for him. That is so worth what he paid for that Reaper. So worth it.
He's got to be really happy with that Reaper.
Yeah.
He's going to take him out to dinner, tell him he's handsome.
Absolutely, man. Give him a raise.
Yep. Looks like we have Hellions on the way. Are we going to see a drop? Yes, we are.
Ooh.
Now, there's just not enough room for the Marauder.
Wants another Hellion in there instead.
There he goes.
3 Hellions and 2 Marines.
Is this base well defended enough, though?
That's a lot of Marines. If he lines them up, the Hellions will shoot him down. But smartly, switching up where they're standing. But some of the Marines leaving DAVIT's main. Looks like he's going to go hunt a Reaper.
Oh, this could be bad.
Yeah, he's not going to have...
Is this Reaper going to go? No, he gets out of here. Clide really not making any mistakes. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad because he could lose so much more. He needed these...
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
This could be gross. Here go the Hellions. Picks up the Marines. Targeting the Mule. Snaps the Mule. Kills some SCVs. And hurting the Marines so much as well. Good
This is
auto-defense
brutal.
turret.
Picks it up, and the dropship even stays alive. Clyde.
Clyde, what are you doing, Clyde?
What are you doing, Clyde? You're so good. Man.
Yeah,
Raven.
I mean, just so good. Look at this. The Raven going across the map. I bet you he drops a point defense drone and targets the hurt SCVs. There's so many hurt SCVs over there. It would be this brilliant move if he did that.
This is interesting. Now, look at the hit points on the SCVs. So many of them are weakened up.
He drops that right in the back. Targets just right. It takes a while to kill those. They're pretty good.
You know, the sad part about the Raven is when you look at his profile picture, he never turns around. You never get to know what he looks like. You don't know if he's...
It's actually a Protoss. Like, oh my God. Joke's on you, Terran.
Drop. Over here. Is he going to do it? He looks like he's been trying to bait him with the drop ship.
Yeah. Draw his Marines out a little bit because that Raven is so low health. It is ridiculously low health.
Yeah, Ravens die so quickly. And is he actually just going to use this, or is this just a mutinied Raven? Is he just not going to do anything with this? Meanwhile, again, DAVIT's army moves out.
Will he go in?
Oh, it looks like he got that drop ship. Yes, because there's one kill. So the drop ship was taken out.
Not a lot left. I think it's all right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And there they are. 2 of them he was waiting for. See how many SCVs he can take out.
He gets the mule and gets 1 kill. I would have expected more. At least he delayed his mining time.
Yep. Brings the army back as well. And, killing a mule is always a good thing.
Oh, yeah. Even making a mule stop mining for a second is a good thing.
Yeah, it misses a whole nother trip if it stops mining for even a second. So, that's 30 mules gone. 30 mules gone immediately. Look at this. He's making a lot of units right now. Getting his macro going. Getting his expansion up. DAVIT has not even landed at his expansion. Everything, again, going right for Clide. I love his moves.
Clide, you're so good.
And he's even, there are Vikings out for DAVIT, and Clyde's Raven is still fine, just chilling in the bottom left.
Yeah, he's going to do it again. He should have been able to spot this Raven.
This is like a Nidus Worm. Like, if there's a Nidus Worm out there, kill the Overlord, okay? Because it's going to keep coming.
Here we go. Point defense drone time. Can he get some more kills?
DAVIT cannot be happy with this. Look at this. Not even moving against SCVs right now. Should target that auto turret.
And now the Vikings.
Let's look at the income. Okay, obviously DAVIT much lower right now than Clide. And
where is it? Oh, he's going to get out? Oh, no. And he doesn't have enough energy to point defense drone. So the Raven's gone. The Raven definitely paid for itself. Now he's sending his own Vikings to try to intercept.
But that's actually a superior Viking squad. 5 in a Raven versus just 5.
Yeah, point defense drone.
That's not something you want to do, Clyde. Clyde, you going to make a mistake now? If we talk you up like that? No.
Nope, Clyde's going to make us look good. All right. Tanks are out here. Really common in TVT to actually siege up your tanks at the Xel'Naga Watchtower.
Yeah, it just gives such vision. It's going to be very hard to stop the tanks, even with the spotting of Ravens.
Now, DAVIT is moving out. What's his plan? Is he really going to attack?
Maybe siege up, land the Vikings. Point defense drone!
Oh my God! He put out the points defense drone just a little bit too late.
Yeah.
Like, that was like a split second too late.
And Clide just sniping and playing just such a great, solid game.
Clide.
Clyde, why are you so good?
Clyde, why are you so good, Clyde?
Well, DAVIT.
Oh, DAVIT just taps out.
Yeah, he's
DAVIT was actually just getting manhandled too much that entire game.
He's like, this is.
He's like, all right, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Clyde actually looks a little bit confused. Like, oh really? Okay. And an easy move on to the round of 16 for
That
Clide.
was kind of like our previous game where it was like one player was so much better than the other.
That was very, very lopsided. DAVIT, I thought he was going to put up a better fight than that. Definitely thought that Clide was going to take it, but wow. That's all right. You know what?
He sunk in that game. It was like watching somebody jump into a swimming pool that couldn't swim. You know what I mean? It was just like, oh my god.
Wiggled for a bit, and then he was under the water, man.
Yeah.
And then Clide the shark came up and ripped his legs off. Thought he was a seal.
So
sharks don't like to eat humans.
They don't.
No, they like to eat seals.
Unless you're Clide, then you'll eat DAVIT's. We are going to go to a break. Well, I am going to go to a break. I always say that because I'm used to doing stuff that has commercials. But you are going to do an interview with Clide. Now, that was some very impressive play.
I hope we have some good questions for this guy because he is good. Let's not waste his time with bad questions. Go to the GOMTV.net forums, leave questions. TLO versus Hyperdub next. I bet everyone's so happy that
I can't wait.
DAVIT, his average game time is like 7 minutes or something in this tournament. People are very glad of that, I'm sure, because TLO is coming up even faster, that means.
That's right.
And that's actually what everyone is awake for right now.
That's right.
Let's not fool ourselves, Stasis.
That's right. We'll be right back.
We all fall down when it's over now. We won't